What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest channel and podcast. If you have not subscribed yet, please do go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And if you're listening to this on YouTube while you're at it, go ahead and hit that like button. I appreciate it that you are here, and let's get into this podversation. All right. Basically, Tasha K said, B can't have my money. And so I just want to play this clip, and then we're going to get into this podversation.
For my last $1,083. Okay, I just checked my account. That news out there is really real. I came from Africa off the plane, and that's what I saw in the bank. But listen, I could use it, but I'm gonna give it to you. And the reason I'm gonna give it to you is because I feel that what you will need it for is way more important than what I could use it for. Okay, I got $4 million plus other debts, but guess what? I think you could do a lot more with the money than I can. So what you're gonna do, right? We're gonna run a little contest. You're going to upload a video, you're going to tag me, and you're going to tell me in the video what you're going to use the money for. And on Sunday, October 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, we're going to announce the winner on my platform of the $1,083 that I'm taking out of my Chase account here, okay? And so hurry up, get those videos in so we can hurry up and choose this winner, and y'all can get this money before they try to take it, okay? So I got my withdrawal slip, and I'll see y'all on Sunday on YouTube, okay? Unwind with Tasha K. Let's get it.
I'm sorry. To me, and to I believe a lot of other people, it was funny. I don't really understand why the people who have opinions about the situation, who do not have a dog in the fight, get so angry with Tasha K. I see a lot of comments. People are just like, she needs to pay Cardi her money. She needs to do this. They need to take her house. They need to do this. She causes on herself. And if she just shut up and all this other stuff, then this wouldn't be happening right now. And she's got pride and whatnot. Listen, those things may be true. When it comes to Tasha and her having pride, I do believe that she has it. I believe she has the right to have pride in what she has done in terms of building up the platform that she has. Whether people agree with her views and how she shares her commentary and how she chooses to share her commentary or not, that's on everybody's, individual opinion. And while I get it that nobody deserves to be lied on or have things that are not true said about them and spread to go viral, I get that. But I guess my thought in this matter is when it comes to Cardi trying to collect this money, I said this when the judgment came down earlier this year. I said I felt like it was an uncollectible judgment. While I would never say that Tasha K is broke, I didn't believe that she had almost $4 million to pay for a verdict. And I get it. Punitive damages, they're meant to punish. They're meant to try to teach someone a lesson. So I get it. Punitive damages. So you have compensatory damages and you have punitive damages. But even with that being said, almost $4 million for a judgment with this situation, when even if what Tasha K said about Cardi was proved to not be true, I don't believe that Cardi had losses that amounted to that amount or even close to it. And so she says that it's on appeal right now. We'll see what comes of that. But Cardi pushed to get this judgment collected. And in my opinion, I don't know if it's Cardi's push to the attorneys to say, hey, do whatever you can to get what you can because I want to see this girl go down, or if it's just the attorneys doing because they're trying to collect, because I do also believe, from what was reported at least, I didn't see any of the court documents, but from what was reported, the judgment included Cardi's attorney's fees. So that means that the attorneys are trying to get their money. But I don't believe that those attorneys took this case without getting paid by Cardi in the first place. And I know from my experience being in the legal field that just because a judge rules for the defendant or whoever loses the case to pay attorney's fees, it doesn't mean that the party did not pay any attorney's fees up front. It's actually extra money that the other party would have to come out of pocket for. And it's dirty. It happens a lot. I've seen it and I've experienced it in being in the legal field before. And it's grimy. But I just feel that, not saying that Cardi should just let it go. It's everyone's decision if someone does wrong to them, whether they're going to pursue something in a court of law or let it go. But to be honest, I really thought that the judgment that Tasha K had imposed against her was a pretty much uncollectible judgment, and I just really felt that Cardi was just trying to teach Tasha a lesson. And then some may say, well, she still hasn't learned her lesson because she's still running her mouth. Hey, that's neither here nor there as far as I'm concerned, but Tasha K going to Chase Bank and pulling out her last $1,083 when a lot of people were reporting Tasha K is broke. They tried to collect their money and they found she only had a little over $1,000 in her bank account. Let's be honest. If you knew that someone was coming after you and you were trying to keep what you have going on and not lose your home, your way of living, being able to pay your bills, being able to just take care of your family and to eat, and you knew that eventually these people were going to be coming for your bank accounts and trying to put liens on your accounts and levy your bank account, wouldn't you go and take your money out of the bank too and not have it in a place where people can just go in there and siphon it? Most people would do that. And we already know that there is a lot of people out here. You see the credit repair videos on YouTube all the time. You see the credit repair businesses that are promoting themselves and marketing themselves on social media. Get judgments removed from your credit report. Get this removed from your credit report. Get that removed from your credit report. And we know a lot of these people that are getting these things removed. It's not that these things are fraudulent. It's just the fact that they just didn't pay and they want to move forward with a clean slate and they want to get these things off of their credit report and get them removed. So we already know there's a lot of people out here that has bad debt and judgments that were filed against them that they are just not willing to pay. And hey, it happens. Tasha K's judgment just happens to be an astronomical amount that most people would never want to see happen against them. So I just believe that, I'm not saying Cardi B has to just forgive and forget. That's up to her discretion if she wants to do that. But it's how you choose to spend your energy. A lot of times that your energy goes where attention flows. And if Cardi's going to spend her time trying to collect this amount of money from someone that she already knows does not have it like that, it's just not right. And vengeance really belongs to God if you believe in that. It really does belong to God. Listen, I have people that took things from me and stole from me in business, and I had every right to take them to court. But one of the main reasons why I chose not to do it, it wasn't because they didn't do me wrong. It wasn't because it didn't hurt. It was the mere simple fact that I did not want to waste my time, spend money on attorneys, spending time in court, dealing with discovery, going back and forth. And yeah, I would win the case, but then ultimately I would have a judgment that I could not collect on. I had a judgment against someone years ago that I never was able to collect on. So it was just a paper judgment. I was never able to get this person's wages garnished or any type of property levied or anything like that. So to be honest with you, it's like, okay, I won in court, but whatever. So I feel in this situation, Cardi just needs to just figure out what she's going to do to get peace in this situation. She, for right now, because Tasha K says she's appealed it and that the appeal hasn't been rejected thus far. But at this period in time, Cardi won in court. So why not just take that win and kind of see you not getting this money as sort of an L, but you really haven't lost anything. You're still making great money. A lot of people still admire and respect you for their own personal reasons. People still love her music. You know, she still has a huge following and fans. And just let it go in that aspect. Because trying to go after somebody that you know doesn't have it like that. And yeah, Tasha's trolling, but this is what I admire about Tasha K. Something like this would almost destroy some people. And I do believe that that's what some people want to see. They want to see her obliterated. They want to see her dismantled. They want to see her destroyed. And I've seen people make the comments like that too. I would never wish that on anybody. I don't wish it on Cardi B, and I don't wish it on Tasha K. I don't believe that Cardi should be in the space of wasting precious moments in time trying to collect on something that she really does not have to give. Period. But I don't know. I thought that the little skit was funny. and I like the fact that in spite of all of this that has happened, Tasha K has not allowed it, at least in the public eye, to break her spirit. And like Beyonce saying, "You won't break my soul." Who knows? Maybe Beyonce wrote that song after seeing what happened in court with Cardi and Tasha K. Maybe Tasha K inspired Beyonce's song, "You Won't Break My Soul." Just kidding, but who knows? Stranger things have happened, and honestly, I don't wish to see anyone's soul broken because of a situation like this. I believe Tasha has learned some things from it. I'm not saying that she and Cardi B are ever going to be on good terms, but I believe that Tasha has learned a lot for her own personal reasons and even business on how she's operating and doing things. And there's a lot of speculation out there. People are going to speculate. People are going to guess. People are going to, try to figure things out. And that's just human nature. But pretty much Tasha K said, B can't have my money. And she pulled it out. And that's that. Who knows where what she has is located at this point in time, but we shall see what transpires with this situation. But I just wanted to share my thoughts on this situation. You could let me know your thoughts respectfully in the comment section, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And so until the next time, this is Beth, and I'm just being beautifully honest.